hello there, traveler. See my buckler? I am going to do a little video where I'm going to see what this can handle, because if I'm going to have my hand in there, I want to make sure it's going to be safe, you know? So, joking aside, I'm going to be really careful about this, and as you can see, the metals, I mean, that's a rounded edge, but I think it's fairly thick. We've already kind of been hitting it, and it can take the strikes pretty well, but I'm just going to do a little demonstration and really see what it can handle. And if, you know, if it gets a little dented, I'll take the handle off, beat it back out, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to be setting the shield into this sawhorse here, and I'm not going to be clamping it down or anything, because I want to simulate if it was like in your hand, which if it was in your hand's kind of like a spring. When it hits, you know, your hand's not solid, it's going to kind of rebound a little bit, you know. So we're going to hit it from there and see how it goes. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I made this, it's a piece of scrap metal. I have a little build video, it's about 15 minutes long. And yeah, let's test this out and see what happens. Okay, so my weapons are blunted. I do not use sharpened weapons because I intend to spar with them and do choreographed fighting and stuff like that. So I don't use sharpened weapons. I also train with them and stuff like that. So it's not a sharp blade. And I think we're going to start by doing a little thrust into the center part here, and we'll see how it deflects. I would say I gave it probably about 50% power. I haven't put my whole body weight into it or anything, and you can see it has a very small dent, very point-like dent, but I think it did pretty good, right? I'd feel safe with it there. It's a superficial hit. Should I try to hit it harder? Give it a try. Alright, so I'm going to give it another thrust and we'll see how it goes. I think I kind of hit it on the brim a little bit, but I'm not seeing any marks. Let's try to hit it in the middle again. Okay, here we go. You can see we got another impact here. That's from the lunge I just did. Here's the one from the last one. Put a little more power, a little bit slight more of a dent, but we're still okay. Easily hammered out, not a big deal. Yeah. Now let's try slash. We're gonna do about 50% slash right across the middle. All right. Here we go. So that's about 50% power, and you can see we got a little slashy washy, but your hand would be safe. You can see it's dented in a little bit on the back side. Oh yeah, got a little slash here, but I don't know if it meets HEMA standard or not, if it meets Armored Combat specification, but for me it seems safe enough for me and my wife to train. We're gonna go a little bit harder, maybe, just slightly harder. I really, because I don't know. Let's see, here we go. We're gonna do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Woo! A little more solid. Interesting. So I hit it a little harder that time, and we definitely got a lot more buckling going on. Buckling for a buckler. The buckler should not buckle under a sword strike. Now I will say, your hand would still be safe. But I don't know if that For maybe for choreographed fighting it'd be okay, because we're not gonna be hitting each other full force. And I mean, really, I could have hit even harder than that. What do you think? Should a buckler be able to take more than that? That should be thicker, huh? What can I say? It's scrap metal. I don't even know what the material is. You know, and for me to be, I didn't pay anything for this. I made this, so it's not a big deal, I guess. What do you think? Is this poo-poo? I don't know if maybe I can figure out what kind of material this is and maybe try to like do a hardening on it. Maybe. I wonder if it's 18 gauge. It says 18 on here. Anyway, I don't know what the material would be. Maybe I can do some kind of hardening on it that would help this. This is easy to fix. I'm just gonna bang it out with a hammer. Not a big deal. But whoa. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. And if you want to see more of this kind of content or whatever, you know, just like and follow, or maybe leave a little comment down below, maybe, or perhaps maybe not. Anyway, we did what we said we were gonna do. Bye-bye.